Hey, what's up? My name is Mizzle. You watching my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm here doing a review of Basketball Wives Season 7, Episode 13. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go through scene by scene because a lot of the scenes was not interesting to me. But I'm just going to reach out to some of the key points that I got from this video and just talk about that. Now, we know that Shawnee is opening a dispensary of weed business and cannibalism, all that stuff. So in LA, you know, it's big out there, it's legal. So she can open her business. It's gonna be called the House of Trees, and she getting her permit this fall. So she looking forward to open up a shop there. She has her business partner there, and they was checking out the freaking vapor kind of vaporizer that you smoke. I know one of my coworkers love that vapor in his when he smokes, and his one of my coworkers love doing that. But it's the vapor, and it took a while for Shawnee to understand it because she was not pressing the button. I don't know about that. I don't smoke any kind of things, nothing, no smoke at ever. But usually they inhale it, they charge it, all that stuff going on with that. So it's a new little thing. She said, I'm used to when back in the day when you rolled up a blunt and you smoking it, but now it's like you got this little vaporizer thing that you charge it up, that you inhale it. And she was asking questions like, what's this going on? He said it's mostly air. And so she came to this idea. She, you know what, she needs to learn more. She got the little foundation a little bit, but she needs to know more knowledge of the weed business. Because she said she took a lot of the research of the stores in LA, and she said they're all basically the same. I said, of course. How many different you gonna have with all these damn stores open up with the same thing? So she said, you know what, I'm going to Amsterdam because Amsterdam is big on the weed and everything, so she can learn more and research. Not only she gonna use that as a research, she gonna use that as a girls trip. So now she planning as a freaking trip, research, and also having fun. And you know, every season they always gotta go on a big trip. So I guess this year is the Amsterdam trip. So now Shawnee gonna actually see who she gonna invite. So now it's gonna be the little thing of who gonna go on this trip, who's not gonna go, on other craziness. So she told her business partners, and her business partners say, you know, that's a good idea, let's go. We're gonna go learn. She'll go with her business partner, but also go write the ladies. Now we get to see that Kristen talking to her mom, and Kristen's irking my nerve. She is irking my nerve. She's making it seem like she is so overwhelmed, she's so distraught, she's so attacked, like she don't have did anything wrong. Know that a lot of stuff happening because of her and her messiness. And so she painting this picture of her mom and talk about, oh, Cece is doing this, Cece caused a rift between me and Evan and Jen, and that discourse, Cece this, Cece that. She basically said that Cece was to blame for everything. I said, listen, you're not gonna tell your mom about what you have done. You made it all one-sided, like Cece caused all these problems between your relationship, and now she's in between Byron and Thomas, and Byron not seeing his granddaughter and craziness. It's like, it's not, Cece don't have all the power. It's like you making it seem like Cece is the one that did everything. First of all, if you want to rewind back, Kristen, when that whole freaking happy ending came out, you didn't perceive it as a joke. You told Cece that you didn't take it as a joke. So Cece gonna believe you because y'all family and somewhat. And so when Cece confronted them, they turned around and said, well, she didn't tell you it was a joke. We was joking. No, that's not true. So they got mad at Cece. It's like, girl, get over it, because we was joking. And Kristen told you it was a joke. And Cece said, no, she didn't tell me. And she said, well, I didn't perceive it as a joke. And that's how they went left out of there. And then you started freaking beating under their asses and kissing up their ass. And then you started turning on Cece. So now you making it seem like Cece's the one that's freaking causing all this rift between y'all. Let's know, it's you part of the blame. If you never backtrack and pussy pop and try to kiss on their asses, none of this will never happen. Yes, it's more to the situation. It's more deep feelings between y'all two, and it seems like it. Because maybe because Cece feel like she's just a girlfriend, so she try to fit in. She explained her situation later when she talked to Jack, and she said she feels she's new, so she trying to fit in with the family. Even though she's been with Byron for 4 years, she still feel like she's not connected into it with them as much. And then Cece told her mother that they haven't seen her grandchild for her daughter for a long time. Biden hasn't been close to us like that. So she just feels that they're breaking apart, and we need to get together. We need to have a sit down and talk. I said, how long y'all gonna talk about sitting down, and none of y'all haven't sit down yet? When are y'all gonna sit down and talk and hash this out? Because there is some deep issues between y'all two. Y'all not even saying, because y'all been cool for like 3.5 years until y'all get in the show and then everything fall apart. And I said that's like crazy to me. So I was like, whatever, Kristen, bye girl. You didn't say much, and she. Like, I don't like how she blamed everything on CC and not even put forth what you have done to the relationship. It takes two to break up a relationship. It don't take only one person, unless that one person was clearly in the wrong, which is not. CC's not clearly in the wrong. CC may have done some things, but you have done things worse, and you started all this whole kind of confusion between y'all two. So don't put it on CC. It's your ass, Kristen. Now, we get the scene with Tammy and Reggie, right? We all know Tammy's having cold feet about this getting engaged and getting married. It's like you could accept the ring. You could get engaged and have a long engagement, and then if marriage is not the right for you, then you can break up the engagement. But why not just get engaged? But she said, okay, engaged, then we're going to talk about marriage. So she sit down and talked to Reggie, and just basically told her, you know, we had a long talk about this, and I'm happy and everything, but I don't think it's ready yet. I know you want kids, and this gonna happen in the future, and I really don't want kids like this now, and I don't think marriage is the right thing for us. So basically, it just stunned Reggie. So Jen, she said, you put a lot on me, like, wow, like, what's going on? It's like, you determined to break the relationship up, and you know this guy really loves your ass. He don't care, like, you know who want kids. Yes, you gonna want kids. It's alternatives you can find to have kids. You don't have to give birth to a kid to have his child. It's way more other reasons y'all can work it out to have a child, so you can raise a child together. I mean, it is what it is. But he was stunned and he turned back. So he started getting, because saying that Tammy's selfish, which is kind of way she's kind of selfish in the way that she thought about her own feelings. She said, I don't want to lose you, but I don't want to get married right now. I don't think this is the right thing for us. I don't want to take that step and mess us up. We have it good right now. If it's good right now, those stuff don't mess it, don't take it further, because sometimes marriage changes things, and I don't want that dynamic to change. And it was like that. He said he had to go and clear his head because it was a lot for him. And I said it's a lot for anybody. He sacrifices a lot. And not saying he don't love Tammy. He really loves this woman. But at the same time, like, how much can you push a person so much that they can say, you know what, forget it, I'm not even trying anymore. So next, then we get Malaysia, Zell, and Tammy. They met up. I'm not gonna go deep in what they talk about. They talk about the Jen situation and yada yada yada. The main thing I got for her little scene is that she said, based on a PSA, which was basically on police brutality and violence. I don't know how she got donated clothes as part of that, but she said based on that, she went to a women's shelter where she was going to, and she was trying to donate clothes to them. Instead of doing that, she took a lot of her clothes from her closet, lined them up, and had like a shopping experience for them. So she went through that again here in LA for some of the women, and she wanted to invite some of the ladies, and she said she's not inviting Jen at all, and Cece and Kristen is not coming because Cece and Kristen had this little family beef, and she don't want that happening. So when we came to that event, Zell was there, Malaysia, Tammy, OG, and Jackie. OG came, but OG did not bring anything. So they was like, girl, what's your stuff? She said, I forgot it. I'm going through a lot of things, and I was in traffic, and I decided, well, I should have come, but I decided to come anyway. And Zell was not letting it up. Like, he said, oh, you didn't bring anything. They didn't bring anything. So when it came to a picture, he said, can you take a picture of people who donate stuff? I said, yeah, we got it. We got it, Zell. You try to get your fame. You try to get back on the freaking reality TV show. Nobody needs your ass here. It's like, calm your ass down, Zell. We get it. yes, I understand that. Yes, OG, if you come to a charity event and you're supposed to bring something for the people who supposed to get something, at least bring something. If you was gonna stop by the store and buy things for the ladies to wear, you could have did that. If you want to bought some accessories or something for the ladies, you could have done that. You should have brought something. Don't come empty-handed. Yes, you know you were going through some stuff and you forgot things. Yes, people forgot things. But with some event like this, we supposed to donate stuff for people. You should have bought something. I mean, that was something, OG, for you not to bring anything. But she showed up, and then her and Tammy had a little conversation, and basically talking about marriage and divorce. And she said Kwame's coming home soon, and she wanna try to take the next step and everything. And Tammy's like, she talked about marriage and she don't want to get divorced because she really got married before. So it's just a lot, and they had a little conversation. That was cute. Alright, so Jackie sat down with Shawnee, and this was Shawnee started asking the ladies about who gonna come, who she gonna invite, who she not gonna invite to the trip. So she told Jackie about the Amsterdam trip, that she gonna research about weed and stuff, and then she wanted to make it a girls trip. She said, why not kill two birds with one stone? So Jackie said she down for it. Jackie said cool. So she actually gonna invite. Shawnee's not gonna invite Jen. That's out the question. She's not gonna invite Jen at all. She's thinking about the other ladies. She told Jackie that Tammy's not going. Tammy said she's not gonna go to the Amsterdam trip because she had a lot of personal problems and she's trying to deal with Reggie, so she's not gonna go. I could have sworn that Tammy was at the trip at some point, whatever. I don't know. Maybe I saw the previews and I thought Tammy was there, but Tammy's not going right now. So, and we know Jen is not invited. So they asked about Cece because she said she don't know Cece that much and she didn't really interact with Cece that as much. And Jackie said Cece is a good lady. She's cool. She have fun. She's down to earth. You can invite her and you have a good time. So Cece gonna come. I guess Kristen got invited because she didn't really talk much, but I guess Kristen gonna go. And then she invited OG because OG has a lot of her brother died and she gonna do a lot. I guess this trip is a way for her to clear her mind and have a good time and not think about a lot of issues. So she's gonna invite OG. Evelyn is going. So now it's basically most of the whole cast is going except for Tammy and Jen. And we don't know nothing about Malaysia going because I don't think she really asked Malaysia, but I guess Malaysia will be. Well, of course, we saw the preview. Malaysia want to throw a chair at Jen, so Malaysia gonna be there some kind of way. But she never talked about Malaysia going. But she said she invite most all the girls. She want them to come. So I guess Malaysia will be at the trip. It's that she didn't personally invite Jen, and she didn't personally invite Jen, and Tammy said she's not going. So she told Evelyn about the thing, and she told Evelyn that Tammy's not gonna be there. I don't know why it was for Shawnee to tell Evelyn that Tammy's not gonna be there. Why you want to make it a big deal that Tammy's not gonna be there? So Evelyn was like, "Do you think that Jen should come?" And I said, "Here she go again." And Shawnee's not paying for the trip, so most likely the Bravo will go pay for the trip to go there. But why they pushing this narrative that Evelyn is trying to force and trying to convince Jen and trying to infiltrate Jen to the trip some kind of way and out of the other. And Shawnee's not feeling Jen right now. So it's like Shawnee wants Jen to talk to her one-on-one because Tammy's over there around and maybe you could have an understanding. I said, what she needs to understand? She started a rumor. Maybe it's true or not, which I think is true. But if it's whatever it is, maybe it's not towards Shaq, maybe it was somebody else. But come on now. She knows so much dirt about Evelyn. So why she would start a fake ass rumor about Evelyn, even though she's not cool with Evelyn at the time, but why she would start all this? Like, come on. And know that and make her get back to Shawnee and make her come out in the future. Even though it may not come out right when then you may not know it's gonna come out. When nobody didn't come out within that year, but it came a year later. So it was gonna surface no matter what if you start a rumor. Shawnee was gonna find out sooner or later. So why you need why Evelyn want Jen to talk to Shawnee and one-on-one about everything? It's like you just want somebody to sit next to you and co-sign with you and be your rock because whatever. So she wants Jen. So Evelyn met with Jen and Evelyn told Jen that Shawnee didn't want her, and Jen was like, "Oh, I'm not surprised that she didn't want me to come. So I don't know why she's so hell bent and not trying to forget me of the rumor that's not so true." So I said, if it's not true, Jen, so why the hell did you say it? If it's not true, why will you start a rumor when the no's gonna get back to you that you started a rumor? And then concerning Evelyn, your ex-best friend, that you got back together now, and not knowing that it's not gonna come up, and with freaking Shawnee. So you wanted this to come out sooner or later. If once you put your rumor out, once you start a rumor out and whatever, and you feel like the person not gonna say nothing or not, it gonna come out eventually. That person will find out. So you starting this whole rumor, and then you get your feelings when you say, "Oh, why she don't want to get over the thing that is the rumor is not true." I said, "Bitch, shut the fuck up. You lost. You the one that freaking failed in your proving your innocence. So you guilty. So she don't want to deal with you. So, and it's her trip. So she don't have to invite you. But Evidence pushing it. Evidence want her to come. Jen said, "Why are you pushing it? Do you want to go somewhere that you never invite?" She said, "Maybe you should need to talk to Shawnee because Tammy's not gonna be there every time we had a conversation. Tammy was always there. So it sounded like it seemed like Tammy's so overbearing, and she didn't get her to say her piece. And Tammy's a liar." I don't think Tammy's really lying. Like we said, she's messy for bringing it up a year ago. But I don't think what's her motive for. We know her motive is. But what? So what? She brought it up. Yeah, she was messy for bringing it up. But still, you said it. So, and then you admitted it. And then you got caught in your lie. You say you got receipts. And you had no receipts to disprove Tammy. So everything, your non-missing receipts, proof Tammy is really telling the truth. So you doing all this for what? So Evelyn let her go, but somehow Jen got to the trip because Evelyn invited her. And I said, "How the hell, bitch? It's not your trip, but you go still invite Jen, even though Shawnee told you not to invite Jen." I was like, whatever. And that's the case. I'm gonna call Tammy and say, "Can't Tammy just please come, bitch? Like, please come. Like, really? I know you're gonna do a lot of things, but please come." That just got on my nerve. We had a little scene with Jackie and Cece. Cece explained that, like she said, she's been new and she feel like she's not accepted as much. And she said it's a lot of deep things and maybe some deep issues. Cause Jackie said it may be something deeper than that what y'all going through now. Cause what's y'all doing? Y'all beefing over now is kind of petty. It's not something that's really deep that why y'all it was easy to break up like that. And Cece said her little piece, like she said, when the time that she was pregnant, she never told us that she was pregnant. And right at the time, they're already planning a trip to the Philippines. And you know how to plan a trip and putting your money and booking it. Sometimes it's hard to cancel, get your money back. So you plan a trip and you booking everything, you have to go. Unless you just lose all your money. So she's pregnant, and then she didn't tell them she's pregnant. And then when they found out she's pregnant, they were so happy and excited. When they went on the trip already, she gave birth to Mackenzie, and Bobby wasn't there. And you usually know grandparents always want to be there for your child, first child. So their first kid. Usually, subsequently, other kids he may not be there, but usually most grandparents would attend to each of their child's birth. So the fact that she wasn't there the first, maybe Kristen has resentment. Think that she blaming Cece and Biden for not being there for her grandchild when she gave birth or something. Maybe she harboring that feelings. We don't know. But Cece and Kristen need to talk because Jackie said, "Can you talk to Kristen before you go to answer the trip? Because it would be weird when you have this tension and y'all all across the freaking country to have this conversation and not able to make up." And she said she's gonna try to talk to Kristen. So we had this last scene with Reggie and Tammy, and it came to the point. Reggie said, "You know what? You said a lot to me, and I was standoffish. I was cold and everything because you threw a lot on me." And he said, "But I love you. And when I got with you the first time, I know there's a lot going on in this relationship, but I love to love the woman you became. I love the friendship we have, the bond we have, and it's not gonna happen now. I'm cool with that." He don't agree with it 100%, but he said he's gonna work it out and try and stick with it and just diddle for now. Don't push the engagement. So they're gonna put the engagement on hold. he was hoping that she would change her mind, but he said if it doesn't come to that possibility that engagement will happen or a marriage, then he just gotta think of it, accept the fact that if he will still stick with her or move on. So he deal with that when it comes. But he's right now he's saying that he gonna stay with Tammy, and Tammy was happy because she was saying I don't know, she probably will break up with she thinking that Reggie gonna break up with her or something. I was like, I don't know. Reggie's a good guy, and Tammy, she needs to stop doubting this guy. Like, you have your own little self doubts and everything, but Reggie loves your ass, and that he gonna stick through everything. You don't want kids, he's cool with that. You can't have kids, all that stuff. Apprehensions about marriage, she was okay. Even though he felt type of way, he said, okay, I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna stick with you. If marriage not gonna happen, and we can stay together and live long as boyfriend girlfriends for the rest of life, he probably could be cool with that. But he told her that she needs to break the news to her daughters about they're not gonna get married and everything because that's what Tammy wants. So that was that. I can't wait to see next week or when they go to the Amsterdam. I mean, hopefully, we don't know how long the season gonna be. I wish they wrap it up already. But I'm looking forward to the Amsterdam trip and see how all the drama unfolds, and because I guess Evelyn and Cece go words to words back and forth, and Cece not backing down for Evelyn. So I'm good that Cece's not a punk. Everything. Oh, mind you, I forgot. Kristen told Evelyn and Jen what Cece said outside. So this is another thing that Kristen doing. Like, bitch, why you need to tell Evelyn and Jen what the hell Kristen said about their jobs and stuff like that, what they work at? And she said, well, say it to them. If she didn't say it to them in the face, she told you, you didn't have to go back and tell them. That's what the second thing. So, of course, it will cause more friction with them and Cece. But glad that Cece standing on her own. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Also, share my videos, get my word out there. Hopefully, spread my, and grow my channel. And I appreciate every one of y'all who subscribe. If you have, talk to other people that watch YouTube. Check my channel. And I'll keep giving y'all good content. Peace.